So you may be wondering what happened to our McCormick International 434. We have had plenty of people comment on other videos saying, when's the next tractor video coming? When are we going to find out what happened to the International 434? We've had plenty of them come up on the channel. So here today, we are going to do that video. You might be wondering what we've been up to with it, what we've been doing with it, what does it look like now since we bought that little tractor back in that first video where we managed to get it started and got her back home. Well, let's take a look. So here she is, guys. That's it. I know, we've done sod all. We haven't done anything with her. When we got her home, we parked her down here in the yard and she has not moved since. And to be fair, she's just been in the way a little bit. And she's, well, dribbled on the floor a few times. But that's fine, we're quite happy with that. But what we're gonna do in this video, we're gonna give her a little bit of a birthday. We're gonna take her over to the wash bay, give her a wash down, make her nice and clean again. And then we're gonna take her on a road test to make sure everything all works as it should. And then, sad times for us, we're gonna put her on eBay for sale. So next Monday, the listing is going to go live for this tractor to be available to bid from 99p upwards to be able to get her sold on eBay. So she can go to a new home and get the love that she deserves from somebody else, whether that's going to be for a scraper tractor or whether they do a full restore on it. Who knows? Who knows the future of this beautiful International 434? Let's crack on with that and see how we get on. Right, so we've got a battery and I'm on my own. Let's see if I can work it out for myself, I suppose. Oh, never know, one of my helpers might turn up at some point this morning. Actually, I need a bit of a seat. Let's find a seat. Cushioned for your pleasure. It's a dog bed blanket, but it'll be fine. It'll stop a bolt going in me, yeah, one of them. Although I'm not a fan of, like, you know, the modern big tractors, you know, all the big flashy ones with all the bells, whistles and buttons on, they're a lot easier to get in and out of. These are always a bit of a challenge. That there is the earth, and that's a positive. That's easy to work out. It's the same battery we bought for the last time. It's just we thought we'd better give her a bit of a, put her on charge so we can make sure there was enough life in it. It even comes with a toolkit. Look at that. So when we put this tractor on eBay, it will come with this battery. That's right, remember it's a brand new battery from that first video. And if you haven't watched that first video, please click up here because you can watch that one first. That's when we got her first started and got her back home. Right, battery's in. We've got lights, so that's positive. That's all good. Let's try and get her started up. Clutch in, make sure she's in neutral, put the stop in and, oh. Starts first time, every time. Beautiful thing. Mind you, she's been sat here for like, what? She's been sat here for a while. 5 months, 4 months? Ah.
Oh, she smokes a bit, doesn't she?
Yeah, everyone smoked in the 1970s, back in her prime. You know, it was commonplace then, and it wasn't frowned upon. It was fine, you know? It's designed to do that. I like that. Oh. Look at the smoke! That's how it's supposed to be. She sounds sweet as a nut, doesn't she? I think she just needs a new set of glow plugs or whatever they're called, isn't it? I like that. She starts, guys, really happy. See? And what was that? There's only like one click of the key and up she fired. Sort of. It's fine. Yeah. Not running away with herself. She's just beautiful. First, handbrake is off because we never put it on. I'm going to work the loader out first, haven't I? Trying to remember how to do that, James. What did we do last time? 10 minutes later. I think it's only 4 months ago I used this. We'll work it out. If I remember rightly, there was a sweet spot on the old hydraulics. I suppose if some of you guys have watched the first video twice or 3 times, you probably remind me where this is supposed to be. A bit more rev always helps. Can't be a bit of rev, can you? I worked it out last time. I've just got to work it out again. So for the love of YouTube and filming things and recording and trying to make everything all fit together, those clips were filmed about 2 months ago because we could not get the hydraulics to work on that day. But all is good because we have a mic, and Mike has gone through the hydraulics on this tractor and we found that it had a valve sticking. The reason it was sticking is because there's a little spring about 2 inches long which was broken. So he has replaced that, and now I've been told that it's all working. In actual fact, I've seen it work on camera. I haven't seen it myself, I haven't driven it myself since, but today we are going to do what we said we were going to do. We are going to take it round, get it washed off, and we are going to sell it. I know it's a little bit sad, but the good news is that we are going to go live with the listing on eBay and starting that listing at 99p. So if you are interested in buying it, please look in the description and you'll find out the exact date we are going to list it on eBay for sale. It's probably going to be a week or two away from this video going live to hopefully gain a little bit of traction for that very purpose. But click into that link in that description and you'll be able to see when we're going to do it. But now it's time to get on the old girl, start her up, and fingers crossed, everything works this time. Let's get around and give her a good wash. Yeah, so Mike stripped out all of the back end of the tractor here and got it right down to the bare bones. It was in 1,000 pieces up in the workshop. And I was like, wow, I hope you know how that all goes back together. But being the talented technician he is, all went back without any drawings, any paper, any photos, he'd just done it. He's pretty cool like that. Right, how'd you start it? You in with it off, neutral, and we just turn the key, I think. Let's try that.
Battery.
Battery. Good shout, Will. Yeah, see, he's disconnected it. That's cool. Pop that on there. Oh, cobwebs. Good old Spideys. Right, let's try again. Oh. She starts like a dream. Absolute diamond. Just literally one flick of the key and she is just going, you know? It's a perfect advert. You couldn't ask for a better starting tractor. Whether it's for scraping, whether it's for just working on a small holding, or, well, but at the end of the day, everybody wants a tractor which has been featured on YouTube. That is the selling point here. Because it's, well, you know, obviously, and the starting, and the, that's just dry ice, that's not smoke. That's dry ice, just to give a little bit more, what's the word you can use? Ambiance in for the video. So that's all staged, that is. Yeah, that's right. Just gonna heat her up a little bit again. And now we're good. See, look. Like a dream. Starts absolutely perfectly. Now for the real test, I'm gonna touch that lever and the loader's gonna work. Are you ready? See, Mike is a diamond. He might not look like a diamond, but underneath, he is as shiny and as beautiful as you'd expect one to be, because he has got the loader working, and that's what we wanted. She's just love it. I love this tractor. Right, let's get round and get her washed off. Right, how do the gears work? There we go. I think that's about it. Oh, we got a foot throttle. I do like it. I do miss not having a foot throttle. Oh, she's just stunning, isn't she? Chug, 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 chug. That's right, handbrake's off. Good job I checked that beforehand, wasn't it? She's lovely. I love it. Right, I'll see you around in the yard. Do the lights still work on the front?
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome, let's get her washed off. I'll take my professional seat coat. You didn't want to get again wet, do we? We don't have a steam cleaner, we've just got a pressure washer, but it's a steel pressure washer, and all these steel pressure washers are available to buy on our website, so check it out, hayesmachinery.co.uk.
Bought some plant on a done deal sale, took it home on a Friday. Got it all hooked up and ready to rock. Well, the weather was good, ain't going to stop. Time is money and the diesel was down, so we bought enough to keep the world going round. From the brakes to the throttle all night to dusk, the only thing I saw was smoke and dust. And I have found a tractor for sale, time to ride, leave your mark in four-wheel drive. And should you try to climb all the way, and you do know 24 hours in a day ain't enough.
Right, so she's had a 20-year bath. Now it's time to take her out on a road test. Let's crack on with that. Ah, new towel.
PDO, got a chain on the weights in case you hit snow. Got a loan, a phone, a tractor and a truck. All I need now is a little bit of luck. Keep the fuel flowing, keep shoveling the coal. Drive her on like a yoke you stole. With greedy boards, a ton of grass more. On a long draw with the foot to the floor. And I have found a tractor for sale, time to ride, leave your mark in four-wheel drive. And should you try to climb all the way, and you do know 24 hours in a day ain't enough, so get out of my way. Every day I'm on the road further from home. Dirt from under the throttle, you'll need it all just to keep her rockin'. As the mist does lift in the early dawn, get the sunroof open and the dark shades on. And I have found a tractor for sale, time to ride, leave your mark in four-wheel drive. And should you try to climb all the way, and you do know 24 hours in a day ain't enough, so get out of my way. Every day I'm on the road further from home. Every day I'm on the road further from home. Every day I'm on the road further from home.
So there we are, guys. Our road test is complete. She is nice and clean. She is all ready for sale. And just now, while we were doing the road test, I bumped into an international enthusiast. And he knew more about this tractor than I think International did originally. He knew pretty much every last little thing about it. And he's identified a couple of things which I didn't know before. One is it's got a 4-digit serial number, which means it's one of the first 9,999 to ever be made, which he said is quite special and quite rare. He also said that it's got a variable speed PTO. So not only has it got 540 shaft, but it's also got 750 as well. And that is quite a special thing on these tractors, and hopefully will bump the price up a little bit. So if you check out the description for when we're going to go live on eBay with this tractor for sale, we are going to start the bidding at 99 pence. Yes, so it could go for £5, it could go for a lot more. I hope it goes for a lot more, but you never know with eBay these days. It's not what it used to be, but we're going to go on there. We're going to take the risk. There's not going to be any reserve on it. It will sell for whatever it sells for. So please check that out. And if you're one of the lucky bidders and you want to do a film with us for when it goes away so we can wave bye-bye and roll the tears down our cheeks, that's absolutely fine. We could sort that out. We are going live with it for sale, so please have a look at that, give us some support, we'd really appreciate it. But check out in the description for when we're doing that. So make sure you're clear and concise of when we're going to do that auction. We've got to say a massive thank you to Marty Moan, who's allowed us to use the tractor for sale music in this video. He's fantastic. Check out his YouTube channel. He does some great music all about the agricultural industry and the lorries and things like that. So check him out at Marty Moan. We'll put again a link in the description for that. We thank him very much for letting us use the soundtrack for this video because we thought it was very, very apt for what we're doing here. We are Hayes Machinery. This is our YouTube channel. Please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.